Hello and welcome to Scrapping on the Fly. My name is Kristen and this is day 27 of 30 Days of Sketches, and today's sketch is by Sarah Scraps, and it is a fun circular sketch with some 3 pictures and a cool title down the side. Unfortunately, my pictures go the other direction. So I'm going to turn this on its side, and I do have 3 pictures, and I'm going to use my Pinkfresh Studio Holiday Magic collection. And I am going to document these 3 pictures of Cookie Day 2018. And for Pinkfresh Holiday Magic, I have a lot of stuff. I have 3 sets of embellishments, some ephemera and things. I have the puffies, I have the stickers, I've got the chipboards, the alphas, 2 sets of enamel dots. Like, I have this stuff. You know, I got all this entire collection in one thing from Peacecraft Love. Like, it was all together and I love it. It's not officially all traditional, but there is some traditional stuff in there. So I have my papers, I have a ton of embellishments, I have my pictures, and I have this really cool sketch by Sarah Scraps. So let's see how this goes. So first things first, I have already cut this circle out of a full 12 by 12 from this collection. And I wanted to cut this one out because it looks like a big piece of candy. And I thought since it's a circle that would make it even more candy-like. And so I am going to distress the edges. And I should have moved my black paper. That's okay. I just take that and dump it all the little pieces in. And then I take the ink and I am going to ink the edges. Now, I'm going to have to tell you, Salvage Patina on this collection because I felt like it was going to go really well with that tealy aqua color that is on here. I do have this yellow scrap, and I'm going to use that as the piece that holds the pictures. I trim my pictures down a little because I'm trying to make them as small as I can without losing the gist of the pictures. So the first picture on your left is my sister, and she is at the stove preparing the most delicious cinnamon rolls ever. They are Pioneer Woman cinnamon rolls, and oh my gosh, they're so good. And then the one in the middle is my entire family who was there, and all the ingredients are sitting in front of us. And then the one on the right is me, and I am standing at the food processor, and I don't think you can see that in the picture because it's behind some of the ingredients, but I am pulverizing Oreos to make Oreo balls. So we make cookies, but we also make lots of pastries and candies and just all the things. It's gone from a 3 or 4 hour adventure to a 2-day adventure. So we have such a good time. So I love documenting this. I do document a little bit more detail in my Christmas albums, but I wanted to make sure to get each day like this documented as well. So I just picked these pictures because it has the group of us, all the fun ingredients, and then me and my sister. So I am just adding these little clusters. She has some florals on her clusters, and I'm not using florals. I'm using these pieces that look just like the candy. And I was lucky enough that I wasn't paying enough attention to notice there were really 4 clusters. And so I was excited to find 3 of these same concept of this candy and use it in the left cluster, the right cluster, and then there's a little cluster above. What she has on her sketch is that on the way I have the sketch sitting right now, the top is either for journaling or a 4th picture. So when you have that turned on its side, which my goal is to do this the way that it's supposed to be, because I think that is so neat to put the title down the side like that. But anyway, so I used this little tag that says time for memory making, and I felt like that was super appropriate since we are definitely making memories and making a lot of stuff. Oh, my sister's not at the stove. She's standing over the mixer, but she is still working on the infamous cinnamon rolls. See, I was looking at the picture on my little bitty phone and not on front of my face. So I am adding the layers down, and I moved this cluster right here about, I don't know, 72 times. I don't make you watch me move it 72 times. I really don't want to cover that house so much. But I need enough space right here because I want to put the title flush on top of that picture. So I moved around and moved around and moved around, and I just keep going. So finally, I put the house down because I can put the words over that a little, and then tuck that says the wonder of the season, and I put that on top of there. So I'm going to title this Cookie Day. Super simple, super easy. I'd put the year on here, but they didn't have the numbers in this collection. I was kind of sad about that. And then I start my other cluster over here because I want them to sandwich the title. And so I get that over there and just start building that. And I had to move things around a little because this little double thing that says Sweet Holiday Thoughts, which I also felt like was super appropriate, I wanted to stick out. And I don't have a problem. Like, her entire layout, other than that little date at the top, is kept inside that circle. I'm okay that my picture has come out of it because it's a little bit bigger, and I'm okay with the fact that that little phrase that says Sweet Holiday Thoughts has also come out. That it is perfectly fine with me. The whole point of a sketch is to get inspired, and I was so inspired by this layout. And to be 100% honest, when I was looking at my list, I was thinking this was day 25, so I was going to do this for Christmas in October. But that's okay because I had already picked these pictures for this sketch. I just thought, oh, it's the 25th. That's perfect. So it's okay. It's all good. I think I already have pictures for the 25th as well that are Christmas related. I don't think you'll see the same collection. At this point, it is September, and this is my third layout for October. And so, yes, I'm going in some crazy order. My goal is to use a different collection for every layout. Will that happen? You'll know better than me because at this point, you're into day 27 and I am in the middle of September. So I'm just excited that I'm actually a little bit ahead because I'm done with all of my September layouts but one. And so now I am working in October because I'm going to be out of town the first week and I don't want to get behind because I love 30 Days of Sketches. They are so much fun, and the fact that these are all exclusive by people who are crafting with us this month is awesome. So I am using my Shimmers Delusions shimmer sprays, and I am tapping in some of this black marble in the middle and then the white linen on the outside. And I am going to tap it a little harder so that there is more of a I guess because this is in winter, it's more like a snowfall. But either way, I love the way it turns out. So here is the way I used the sketch. Here is the way that Sarah Scraps has the sketch set up. You need to do what works for you, and that's why I love this so much, because that's what sketches are good for, is inspiring you and giving you ideas. I would have not thought to, create this way. So I am just going to share with you the up close and personals. And I absolutely love the way that this layout turned out. And getting to use this collection was a lot of fun. I think I've only used it as of right this minute while I'm recording. I think I've used it twice. So I think one of them was for a layout in September and now this. So I hope you all will check out the playlist below. I hope you'll come back and see me again. I'll be here every day this month. And I also hope you're having a fantastic day. Talk to you soon. Happy scrapping.